Dude, it's so crazy. It's gonna look really good.
Excited to see this thing in the sand and most likely in the air.
This is actually insane.
No other Cybertruck has ever been built like this.
Okay, where else would we be other than Sparks Motors? So we're back here. We took out the Cybertruck last week. Oh! Dude, this thing has been an entire project. Like, it has broken every single time it's been out. Every single suspension part that exists on the Cybertruck has been replaced, and it's been a blast. And it's been a blast for us, maybe because we're the ones that have just been out with it and haven't had our hands on the project the entire time. So maybe it hasn't been as much of a blast for Heavy D and his team. We still want to keep having fun with the Cybertruck while we have it, and luckily these guys have schemed up something that will be just as fun, but maybe not as hard to deal with. So we're gonna change direction on Cybertrucks just a little bit. Here, we're just gonna film real quick, is that all right? Yeah. Good to see you guys. Are you ready to tear this thing down again or what?
I guess.
Okay, we're back with the Cybertruck, and it's actually our first time, or my first time seeing it since the spindle snapped when we were out last week with it. And we're here with Aram and Jair.
There we go.
And dude, these guys are the ones that are cranking on this thing and actually making this thing what it's gonna be. So Aram, can you tell me a little bit about the next plan for this, or what's the next phase of this thing?
The next phase of this thing, I mean, you already have a different phase. So the next phase is gonna be a long travel suspension with sand tires and some custom body parts that is gonna make it look wider, beefier.
So you're telling me we're basically turning this into a Cybertruck pre-runner?
It's gonna be, okay, you know, it was Cybertrucks, now it's gonna be Cyberrail,
I think.
No, you
so
know
yeah, I think first we coined the term Cybertrucks, but now we're gonna, is Cyberrail the name?
You guys name it.
I think that's what I've heard Dave call it. And every single piece in here is like so much better than stock. And you can see this arm here is probably 3 times as sturdy as what comes stock on these. Not only will it be sick, but dude, it'll be built to last too. I mean, and then that's one thing I know is like, Dave is gonna run this hard.
That's the way he does everything, you know. That guy is 100 miles an hour every day, so.
Okay, also, we didn't make it for this, but the way that they solved the problem to the broken spindle last week was actually basically, I mean, that's essentially a Band-Aid.
Yeah. I mean, we can call this as surgery, you know. Like, you know, when you have a broken bone here,
yeah,
like you have the bolts, you know, to hold your broken bone.
Right.
Bone.
Essentially, what these guys did is just surgery for the spindle, just like said, is just dude, 2 metal brackets and pins, and it's good to go, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's how it works in bodies too.
And look at this, we had metal brackets, pins, and then. Dude, 6 weeks and some physical therapy and you're good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go, yeah. No joke.
We'll leave you guys to it, and we'll be back in a few days.
I'll let you know.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Cool is happening.
Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on with this thing here?
What's up, dude?
What up?
Good to see you, Chase.
What up? Dude, it's coming out sick. Camilo, what's up, bro?
How are you, man?
Dude, tell me about this this material we went with. It's kind of cool.
You know, for a 3-minute job, we've done really good at choosing artwork. Printed it on a transparent film. It's got a satin laminate on it. Kind of added some more metal texture to it. And made it look like true space garbage.
That's the goal. Okay, so what we did is we stripped down the winter camo, and then Tyrell and Envision and team kind of dreamed up this whole idea of making this thing look like space garbage.
Yes.
So we have an all new wrap on the Cybertruck. These guys are here cranking, and we're hoping this thing makes it down this week. It's missing a few things.
Like tires?
It's missing
just tires.
It's actually missing everything that you could miss inside of a fender well, dude.
Brake caliper there.
Yeah, we have a brake caliper on the floor. It's currently Monday. This thing is supposed to be down for the event on Friday. So we'll see if it makes it. And I think once we have it out in the desert, it'll be pretty cool. So we're going from this to this. All of this needs to go back onto the Cybertruck and make it down to St. George in 4 days' time. Let's see if that happens.
Plenty of time, Tace. Plenty. Time lapse, we're there.
Can you run me through a little bit of what we're planning on suspension here? Because I know we had big plans, but then the timeline didn't really work out.
Right.
So what do we got going?
So now we are reusing the upper control arms that we've originally made.
Yep.
And just putting new coilovers, front and rear. So now we just need to make all the new brackets for the rear suspension. These are all adjustable reservoirs. We can lock them out if we need to, or just adjust them.
Sick.
So
Dude,
yeah,
I
it should
love
be
it.
pretty nice. I'm excited to see this thing in the sand and most likely in the air.
In the last video, you see the Cybertrucks go up this hill and it kind of starts to sputter. And apparently it broke these wheel speed sensors just right in half. And then that's when everything went into limp mode and it just stopped driving. Re-engineering, over-engineering, and then just reimagining and bringing it back to what we want it to be. Okay, so the entire idea behind this, it's now becoming the Sandrail, and just seeing these tires is exciting. So are these anything special, or are these just kind of run-of-the-mill paddle tires? I mean, they're pretty big.
The guy that dropped them off was pretty excited about them.
Paddle tires are usually pretty big, but this one seems
Extra big.
extra big.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of this thing. Just a little hand comparison. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see these on the truck, dude. It's gonna look unbelievable. Okay, and one more thing they're mocking up to have everything fit and look super sick is they're actually doing 6 to 8 inch wider custom fender flares that will have huge poke from like a pretty aggressive offset on the new wheels and tires. Super aggressive look, all new fenders. Should look cool, dude. I'm excited.
This is going to be definitely eye-catching and something people haven't seen yet with the Cybertruck. So
Everybody's kind of getting their Cybertrucks, and they're not as cool as they were like a month ago, but
yeah.
I feel like that's why you have to go a little bit above and beyond and show off a little bit more.
And not to mention, a lot of people that are actually like working on them or trying to change them up, it's a wrap. It's a color change. It's, look, we painted it. It's like, yeah, it looks, it's not that it doesn't look cool, but
it's not this.
It's not this.
Not
what
this.
these guys are designing and redoing on
You
this.
guys are crushing.
Have you seen the Fox shocks?
I love
Did you
it.
just get in?
I just saw them, yeah.
Dude, freaking
They
insane.
look sick. They look so sick.
Yeah, those are brand new Raptor Fox shocks.
Yeah, these are brand new Raptor Fox.
Dude, that's so cool. Oh yeah, the louver looks
Show
really
the
cool.
top.
Yeah, the louver's supposed to be right there.
Yeah.
And then in the front too.
When you show the top view going
Top
down,
view.
Yes.
it's got hips.
Oh.
Baby got back.
Dang, that's so cool.
Right there.
All right, hey, is this your first or second time seeing this thing?
I've seen it before, but it's just as insane to look at the second time.
Yeah, and dude, the tracks build was really, really cool, but I'm almost more excited about the Sandrail build.
No, I know. I'm really intrigued to see how it does in the sand, but it doesn't look real. Like they don't look real when they're stock, but I've seen it when it has the fenders on it,
Yeah.
and dude, it's so crazy. It goes perfect with everything else that's going on,
Yeah.
which is a lot, and it's gonna look really good.
This is actually insane. The craftsmanship and the time that they're putting into like just making this happen is unbelievable, and I'm excited to see this thing actually like work out there. I'm sure it's gonna work great too.
The opportunity for stuff to break is a lot less. Not running tracks on it that are 2 feet
Oh,
wide.
for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like just having a pry bar on every component and just like, come on, let's
Yep,
break,
yep,
let's
yep.
break.
I don't know. Dave's gonna be driving it though, so you have that too.
Yeah.